What's going on YouTube? JT Born here, and welcome back to another MonsterVerse news related video. Some news just dropped, I guess technically last night. We have an official release date for the next film in Legendary's MonsterVerse. So they announced this on their social media platforms. You can see it on their Instagram, you can see it on their Twitter, but we also have news of a Dune 3, but yeah, who wants to see that? Just kidding, I'm looking forward to Dune 3 based on, Dune 2. So, anyway, so the next MonsterVerse film, directed by Grant Spattori, will be released on March 26, 2027. So, less than 3 years away, in terms of, actual, 3-year time. So, 2 years and, a good couple months. 2 years, 9 months, or whatever. I'm sure release dates are subject to change, but that's about right for these types of films. Generally with the MonsterVerse films, there's usually like a 2 to 3 year gap, at most, between films. Yes, if you count 2014 to King of the Monsters, it's 5 years for a direct sequel, but it was only 3 years in between, the 2014 film and Kong Skull Island. So this is, give or take for the MonsterVerse, and of course from Kong Skull Island to King of the Monsters, that's 2 years, and then, King of the Monsters GVK, that was 2 years, and, GVK to GXK, that's 3 years, and this one will be 3 years. But it's not like we're not going to have anything in between. We're still going to get the second season of Monarch Legacy of Monsters, which is going to set to film this year. There's a couple other Apple spin-offs in the works, one rumored to be about cryptozoology, and I think there's one other one as well, but nobody really knows for sure what those will be. And I'm sure we'll probably get a continuation of the Skull Island anime, at least to hopefully wrap that up. So it's not like we're going to have anything to not tide us over for the next couple years, but in all honesty, I'm kind of okay with this little bit of a wait. It gives them time to work on the film, kind of make it better. You don't always want to mad rush everything right out the get-go, because that's where the quality tends to suffer. So I think the next film is going to be generally more Godzilla focused. I actually recorded something, I still need to kind of edit it together, but now that we have some more updates, I'm going to probably have to go back and retweak and that one, in terms of voiceover recordings and such, to talk about the next film in the MonsterVerse. But so I will get to that again at some point in the future. But I want to post this update, let all of y'all know that we do have an official release date for the next film in the MonsterVerse, March 26, 2027. They seem to really like the March release dates. It's been very successful for them. Kong Skull Island, GVK, GXK. Really only the first two solo Godzilla films had May release dates. So, and the MonsterVerse continues to do well. I think the latest film was considered the highest grossing film in the whole entire IP. Now, I know Box Office Mojo hasn't updated things, but other websites kind of have it as that, and I don't know what's going on with that whole thing. I don't know why they would post that it's the highest grossing, making $570 million, and not update the numbers on Box Office Mojo, but again, since it's kind of at its end, we're just going to have to, deal with it as is. So, alright, well, that's all I have to say about this one. What do you all think? What do you think the next film will be about? You excited for this release date? Are you upset that you have to wait, almost 3 years for the next movie? Or are you okay with it? Like I said, I think sometimes having a little bit of time and a little bit of a gap is kind of beneficial for things. Because if you kind of oversaturate the market, have too many movies at once, then the audience gets kind of tired. But I think, 2 to 3 years, that's a good enough wait for people. It's not too far away to where it's it's out of the public consciousness, but it's not too soon to where it's oh my gosh, another one. So we'll still get some good stuff in between now and then, and I think the next film will definitely be more Godzilla focused than Kong focused, but I'm sure both of them will be in there because you can't just separate them now at this point. So yep, alright, well, that's all I have to say. As always, take care now, bye bye then, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.